The PowerFactor Show with Rick, Steve, and Caleb. Episode 84.
You can find this podcast and others at Gun Rights Radio Network, gunrightsradio.com. Podcasting freedom.
Brought to you by Safariland and Hodgdon, the gunpowder people.
Okay, welcome back to PowerFactor. Today I'm joined with John and Rick, and we also have our producer joining us, who you'll see here in a little bit, because Caleb couldn't join us because, well, he came up with an injury. Today we're doing our Golden Clays team challenge that we had talked about a few episodes ago. And initially Caleb was supposed to fill out one of the teams, but apparently he thinks that either trap or skeet are a high impact game, and due to a knee injury, he thinks he's somehow going to be handicapped by that. So I don't quite get that, but that's okay. So at any rate, should be an interesting challenge here. We're going to flip a coin and see how the teams fall apart here, or go together, I should say. John's going to lead one team, I'm going to lead the other team, and then
Really?
Rick, what's that?
Really?
Yeah. Well, we're going to try.
Oh, okay.
And then Rick and Loke will actually end up being on the other team. So the challenge is going to be one round of trap and one round of skeet, and whichever team has the best combined overall score for both trap and skeet of the members of the team will win the Golden Clay Award. So I bet you guys have just been salivating over that one. So no cost has been spared here to acquire these these special targets. So at any rate,
Actually, I got a question for you.
sure.
Were you the guy that said, I don't want to shoot shotguns competitively?
You know what? I was going to say something. I hope this doesn't technically qualify as competition.
No, just a minute now. You came up with the idea for this.
Mm-hmm.
You worked it with the core team.
Mm-hmm.
You got me involved. you chose what the final award would be. You created the artwork for it.
No, look what it
And-
yeah.
and you assembled the award.
True.
And you've been promoting this, all for a guy who doesn't want to shoot competitively, right?
What's your point?
Well, but when everybody sees us shoot, we'll see if there's any competition or not.
So I don't think this officially qualifies. In fact, Caleb actually raised this thing about a over/under thing about how long it would be before I'd start competition shooting. So I don't think this officially counts as competition shooting. However, I actually broke his challenge, I think, by -2 weeks because I went out and shot an official Sporting Clays event
Yeah.
with
Would that be a
Mevacod.
competition?
So yeah,
You didn't have to be competitive, but it is a competition.
it was a competition, but I wasn't competing. Yeah, right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Will invited me out to shoot Sporting Clays, and
As long as we're clear on it.
we're clear on all of it. Yeah, we're all here just having fun. That's all.
Okay.
That's what it's all about. So, okay, so we'll do the coin toss here to set up the teams, and then we'll talk a little bit about what we're shooting. So why don't you call it? So whatever team, what?
If I'm right, you get to pick me, or
How are we going to do that?
if I'm right,
If you're
I get
right,
to
maybe
pick
you
my
ought to
team?
pick. Yeah,
You're right.
let's do it that way.
You pick
I'll
the
pick
guy.
the team if I win, and if I
Yeah.
not, then Loke wins. He gets to pick.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Heads.
Okay. And it's
Heads.
there. You go.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Steve.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Lo.
I'm not so sure I'm going to like that, considering what you're shooting for a shotgun, which Rick will show here. I think we just got handicapped.
It's all gonna
but
work out just fine.
Yeah, it'll work
It'll
out.
be good.
It'll work out in skeet. Okay.
He'll streak
So,
ahead.
since we brought up the discussion, Rick, what are you shooting today for the challenge?
I'm going to shoot my Mossberg 590. I've shot a couple of rounds of trap with it before at 3-gun matches. It's the only shotgun I own. So I figured rather than borrow a gun that I was completely unfamiliar with, I'd use a gun that's completely unsuitable instead. So it's just your standard 9-shot. I've got my butt cuff on here for quick reloads if I need them. I've got my ghost ring sights on here, which helps me, hone in on those birds.
There is something you are missing, though.
What?
The bayonet.
The what?
The bayonet.
Oh, I'll get that before we start the
Because
next round.
I want to see some skeet with a bayonet
Okay,
on that
all right.
thing. Yeah, because you promised that to us before, and if
Right.
I don't see a bayonet, I'm going to be disappointed. In fact, I think we should call ourselves Team Bayonet.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
going to affect the smoothness of my swing.
Well, actually, that's good because
Getting that extra
With the
weight up
weight.
front.
right, the weight will actually
It'll
keep your
keep it
gun
moving
moving.
for you.
Right.
Okay. All right. We'll try
Yeah.
it.
Hey, John,
My turn.
what are you guys going to call yourselves?
I have no idea.
Okay, no idea. I have no idea.
The lucky to be here's.
Yeah.
So I'm shooting Beretta 686. What is this? Onyx. It's a sporting gun. For this game, I've got modified choke in it. And this is the affordable version of what Steve shoots.
So, I'm shooting a Beretta 682 Goldie Sporting. Prior to this, I was shooting a Browning Satori field model. Shot that for quite a few years. And then I decided I was going to be on a quest for a new shotgun and thought I would be heading, or probably thinking Browning. However, John let me shoot his Beretta, and I couldn't hit the broadside of a barnlet from the inside. I don't know what the deal was with. I mean, I shot John's Beretta, I shot somebody else's 687 Beretta, and I couldn't hit anything with that either. But I was determined.
But you still bought one.
What's that?
But you still bought
I still
one.
bought one because I knew it was just me, and I would eventually figure it out, which I did. So I've had this now for since March. And initially I was having some trouble just learning it, but it's got longer, 32-inch barrels compared to my 28-inch barrels. It's a really nice, slim, in terms of, you compare a Beretta and a Browning, and they're two dramatically different guns, just the way they feel and handle. But it's a nice, slim, light gun. I really like it a lot. I've been shooting skeet with it, sporting clays with it, trap with it, continental with it, everything. And for today, I'm shooting a improved modified choke, which is a little bit tighter than what you're shooting, and then your choke is actually
I've got
cylinder for trap, which is going to be really interesting if you hit anything with that.
I hit something a minute ago with it.
Yeah, you did. You did. So we'll see. So other than that, that's pretty much it.
So what's Loke's gun?
Why don't you talk about that, John?
Loke's gun, let me get it here, is a Browning XS Sporting. I'm not sure if all the XSs started as like XS Skeet, but they are a sporting gun. This one's an XS Special. It's a 30-inch gun, and Loke is shooting a modified choke also. This one's got an adjustable stock on it.
Oh, yeah.
And an adjustable butt plate, but it's all just, zeroed out, so there's no adjustment in it. And it's got a really nice palm swell.
Palm swell on it,
Yeah.
And you also have ports on that.
Just about any Browning sporting type gun,
yeah, I was going to have ports.
game gun has
Right,
ports
right.
because they think they should. Me, I don't care for them all that much.
Yeah, I think
It gets a little loud.
people are kind of split on that of
Yeah.
whether the idea between the ports is that it does decrease to a certain degree the muzzle rise of the gun.
What I have read is it decreases the amount of money in your wallet.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. But they are loud.
Yeah.
And
And
they're not
sometimes you
so
feel the
much to
blast.
you, but the people around you. So
And sometimes you can feel the blast off of them even a couple of stations away.
right.
Which is always interesting. This little rush goes
Yeah.
by.
What was that? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start out here with the trap event. So we're going to shoot trap and keep score for that. And then we'll move on to skeet and shoot skeet and take score for that, and then see how this all falls out. So here we go. It's on. bayonet.
You want to get your bayonet?
I might have to. Okay.
It's not a bayonet. It's a paring knife.
Pull. 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 Bayonet doesn't help. Pull. 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 Pull.
Nice. Why didn't you shoot the second one? What's that?
Okay, so we're back from trap. That went interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It'll turn completely when we get down to
Yeah,
Skeet.
I'm just
Yes.
hoping that your gun comes to life down the Skeet
Okay.
range down there, because we've got a little bit of a hole to climb out of right now.
Yeah.
And I didn't help matters
I
by
know,
missing a few targets myself.
I can level that out when we get down there.
John just shot a perfect round of trap. In fact, he said this is the first time he did it with this gun.
With that gun, yeah.
Well, you picked a good time to do it, so
Well, yeah,
yeah, save it all up
exactly.
for that.
but I'm not competitive at all.
No.
I commented before we started that I didn't want to waste all my hits on the practice round.
Right,
And that's pretty
right.
much exactly what I did.
Right.
I think I got had almost twice as many hits on the practice round as when it counted.
Well, I noticed that as soon as you put your bayonet on, you started hitting some targets.
Yeah, the bayonet I think helps. It does help the follow through a little
But the
bit.
bayonet's not long enough.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
expecting a bayonet.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I have to.
No, I got
Yeah, I
bayonet.
brought this one, but I thought,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
Okay. All right. Let's get on to the Skeet then.
So now we'll move down to Skeet, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll see some room for improvement.
hits.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to break some down there.
All right. Okay, so now we're on to Skeet here after a round of practice. We're going to do this thing and see how it goes. So I'm hoping Rick's riot gun comes to life here and starts working out for you.
Oh yeah.
You used to get the right choke in it now. So
Okay. Well, that's
and
ahead of the game there.
yours choked cylinder, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And you're running Skeet.
Yep.
I think I'm running Skeet cylinder myself. So
Shooting my 20 gauge 7/8 load.
that's effectively, I think, what they are. You know, that's a good point. I was wondering, what is a typical 20 gauge load?
Half
it
ounce, or excuse me,
3/4 or
3/4 to 7/8.
Okay, yeah. So we are effectively shooting 20 gauge
Yeah,
today.
only it's wider.
Yeah, it's a
Instead of
nice
skinnier.
square payload instead of a
Yeah.
long shot spring. Yeah. So hopefully you'll get some enjoyment out of this. It should be a little more interesting than trap. The one advantage of this, unlike trap, is that when shooting trap, because of the voice release system that they have, you can't really say anything while you're shooting, because if you do, you're going to be launching birds. But unlike here in Skeet, you're manually throwing the bird, so you can say everything and anything you want as we go.
You can give your fellow shooters all the encouragement they can handle.
Yeah, and then some. So we'll see how this turns out.
Okay. Let's do it to it.
Okay, how's that?
Is Rick going to get up here?
Eventually.
Oh, come up there.
I'm here because this is in the shade.
So unlike the last round, I think I'm going to pre-mount on this one to give myself a little, well, either help or it'll hurt. I'm not sure which one it'll do. I'll let you know after a little while. Pull! Pull!
Oh yeah.
The thing of
That
beauty.
guy's good.
He's done this before.
Oh, yeah?
He has.
Pull!
Show off.
Okay.
So far, so
Set
good.
the bar pretty high.
It's not fair.
Oh!
There you go. Incoming
You
piece.
see the wind pick that up? Right at the end. Yep.
Shoot the high one first, right?
I've been out here
the
before.
high one first going away.
they'll be
and
up
catch
here.
the low one right before you broke the low one.
Because it's just picking it up so high.
Oh!
Just like that.
Nice.
Perfect.
What's with that
Nice
guy?
job.
Right, Steve, you can do it.
Pull! I hate that. Now, option time?
If you want to.
Right, I should be on my option. Pull!
Now you go for the low house.
Oh, okay.
See, you thought it was me.
Right, right. This whole entire thing playing by the rules is screwing me up.
I know. Sort of the rules.
Pull! Now we do our doubles.
Okay.
Pull!
Got one, lost one?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a center
smithereened
punch.
it.
You're right. Looking at the bird helps a lot.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, just forget
You
the gun and
think
just look at the
maybe?
bird.
Okay, look harder at the bird.
Pull!
See,
Nice.
See, that was harder at the bird.
So yeah, that's the thing on the bird is trying to.
He's coming into his own now.
Yeah, for station 4, a riot gun.
Yeah.
Pull! Wow, that thing's having a lot of trouble with that.
It's got a suppressor on it.
Pull! Pull!
What am I doing?
Do you want to use Rick's gun?
No, I got a mental fart. A total mental fart.
Pull! I was just thinking you broke your gun. I think you just, yeah.
I just screwed it up. We'll
Relax.
try that again.
Deep breath.
I thought when you did it, I didn't see if you had moved your shell down though or pulled it, so yeah.
No, I'm
Pull!
it's pieces, I'll take them. Trappy shooting?
Trappy or?
Trappy? Trappy shooting.
Nice.
Oh!
Under it, in front of.
Pull.
Smacked it.
Pull. That actually does work.
Okay, now it's coming together for you.
Pull. That thing was just on the ground.
I wonder if a piece of the broken one didn't.
I don't. Oh. No. Nice job.
Whoa.
Now it's going to come out of here, right?
Yeah, that's where it's going to come out. You want to be over the stake.
Over the stake.
Yeah,
And up in the
a little
trees,
bit.
in
Yeah.
the V, right in the V.
Pull.
There you go.
Now,
Doubles.
See, you're trying to get out of here a little quick. A little early.
Right?
Low house first.
Low house first. Up in the V of the tree.
The V of the tree over
Make
the
sure
stake.
you get the first one.
Pull.
There you go.
He got the one he rushed on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so I've only got 2 shells because of my whole entire option thing.
Yeah. Me too.
Pull.
It's gonna dent it and scratch it. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna happen.
Well, it's like what my Satori, I took that one bird that came out of the high one and embedded itself in the side of the gun.
I'd have to stick to the rib before.
Pull.
Back halved it.
Yeah, I was surprised I hit that thing. I thought I was actually a little behind it.
That's drag racing talk.
And I was.
Oh!
Nice. I know. It's pathetic, huh?
What's with him?
Oh!
Jesus. I thought he was going to let it go by, and he smokes the
Yeah,
damn
just use the
thing.
last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Please.
Do it again.
We need all the hits we can get.
Yeah.
Oh!
I think, because it gets to here and he hasn't shot it, I think, okay, it's gone.
Yeah.
And it makes about 5 more feet and it's toast.
Okay.
That was way good, man.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Way good.
Yeah.
Great, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. 'Cause it's
Yeah, you should
closer,
go with the
easier.
IPSC thing and start shooting this more often.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you guys do it. That's the sinker. First the hook, then the line.
Yeah, that's it. See, you got a gun that works and everything.
Pull.
You want to use your extra round there?
I'm going to use it here.
Okay.
Pull.
He is staying in the target.
Yeah, he is. Pull. There it is. Yeah.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
All this waiting crap.
Yeah, exactly.
Just blast it as soon as it comes out of the house, right?
kill it.
That's the thing, is you got to get onto it quick.
Just kill it.
It's like as soon as you can get onto it, shoot it.
Oh,
Nice. Stand back here so I don't get sprinkled. Pull.
Just thinking. It's waiting.
That's it.
All right, so here we are with the results of the PowerFactor Show Shotgun Team Challenge from the accounting firm of Ernst & Winnie. We have Damon, our official scorekeeper, and he is gonna give us the happy and/or sad results.
All right, the winners of the PowerFactor Show Shotgun Team Challenge are Loke and John.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Loke and John.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We don't need Caleb.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear this here now like Iron Man.
And make sure you proudly display those over your fireplace.
Right.
I would.
Right.
Right. Or we can load him in there and shoot one more. Well, shoot the option.
Just shoot it up.
Yeah.
Not for the
Option.
work he's got in there.
Right.
Well, I did make half.
They
of
do
this.
look beautiful though.
Yeah.
Is that a clear coat on there and
It's a
everything?
clear. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Such depth of color.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
So I think the real hero today was actually Loke and his shooting. Considering you're claiming that you had never done this before, and
I've not, like,
I'm having
20
my
years
doubts
ago.
about that. Yeah. Yeah. Loke shot extremely well, especially in skeet, but also in trap. I mean, you were just busting them. So. I think there's a future for you in shotgun sports.
Yeah, this is the sinker moment, the hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
And like I
Right.
said, the price of that shotgun I think is going up right about now.
Exactly.
No, really went right there.
Oh, one more week.
Yeah.
Okay, a week before you go. Okay, I'll tell her.
Yeah. So I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that
I
was
hope
great.
everybody enjoyed it. Any questions?
Are you going to www and all that
Yeah, I was
stuff?
going to do all that
yeah,
stuff. So if
yeah.
you have any questions, not that I could think there would be many questions, but powerfactorshow.com, email at powerfactorshow@gmail.com. I should let Rick do the last part.
It's Power
No,
Facebook
you're on it.
Facebook at
No,
Facebook PowerFactor
Facebook.com/powerfactorshow.
yeah.
Facebook.com/powerfactorshow.
And
Yeah.
don't forget, Damon, subscribe to Damon's channel if you haven't seen it already. He does some video on on shooting, and IDPA.
matches.
Why don't you just speak with that and tell them what you are?
My YouTube channel is DMONWAI, and that's where I have all my IDPA matches that I video.
Cool.
Alright, great.
And thanks for scoring for us today too.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
It's fun.
Thank you.
All right.
See ya.